Hello, everyone out there. This is Amanda Ray coming to you with a live video. Today is June 24th, and this is our Freedom Takers hangout that we have every single week, Sunday evenings at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And what we're going to discuss is basically how this Done For You funnel is allowing people to change their lives, okay? For those that don't know, I've been in this opportunity since September of 2017. And I actually started earning a full-time income with this opportunity not too much longer after me joining the program by running cold traffic to a done-for-you funnel that most of our team is actually using. For those that don't know, with this program, there's different levels. We show people how to generate traffic on a consistent basis to build a foundation within this organization and also just pretty much explode this business opportunity. I'm a single mom of two. I started my online journey back in 2015. After purchasing tons and tons of programs, I decided that I wanted to be with the program that had a solid foundation that's been around for years, that paid on time weekly, that I can actually, find homes, make home. And I've been able to do that with this program. Within a short period of time, thousands of dollars have been generated from this program for me. And I'm showing others how to duplicate that by making it as simple as possible to just run cold traffic to the funnel and allow it to convert as is. I'm just excited about the opportunity. I have a lot of people that are getting in on a regular basis that are joining the program, and they're finding it really easy to pretty much earn commissions on a daily basis. What I said, I was interviewed last week, and what I said that I want a lot of people to really take into consideration is the fact that it's not easy to do this, and it's not hard to do this. It's more about just being consistent with anything, whether it's an online business opportunity, whether it's losing weight, whatever it may be. You have to be consistent to get the results that you're looking for, okay? And that's basically what it boils down to. And I'm not talking about consistent for 2 weeks. I'm not talking about consistent for 30 days. I'm talking about being consistent within the next 6 to 12 months to have some life-changing events happen financially within your business, okay? So what I'm going to do is pull up some information so I can show you basically what the program is and how it works. And guys, back in 2015, I took a look at this opportunity, not knowing that I had a gold mine, but I'm so happy that I came back to it again in 2017 because it's literally changed my life. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys so you can take a look. If you are not in our Freedom Takers group, please go over to Facebook and ask to join, because we have some great stuff in our Freedom Takers group that is going to allow you to get started. And not only that, it's going to also allow you to see other people that are earning commissions on a regular basis by using this Done For You funnel. So it's called the Power Lead System, guys. The Power Lead System has been around for over 10 years, paying out every single Wednesday. Commissions you can receive direct deposit, or you can get a debit card and have the money sent directly to your debit card. And there's a total of 4 different levels. Gold being the lowest level, it's a $53 monthly payment. It allows you to get $20 commissions residual for each person that joins as a gold member. So if you have just 10 people come into this organization under you, you made a $200 commission, and that's every single month, okay? At the diamond level, you make a one-time payment of $147. It's going to allow you to bring in unlimited $100 commissions. At the platinum level, it's a one-time payment of $497, which is going to allow you to bring in unlimited $400 commissions. And as a Master Traffic Institute member, when you upgrade to the highest level, you're going to make a one-time payment of $1497, and you're going to earn unlimited $1,000 commissions. At the Diamond, Platinum, and the MTI level, you're able to split these payments into 2 if you cannot afford to come all in by making one payment. What I tell people is get in where, whatever it is that you can afford, that's where you need to get in and pretty much work your way up. A lot of people want to start at the beginning as a gold member just to see if it works. If you want to use leverage and you want to build a full-time income and quit your job, you need to come in as high as you can. Okay? That's how the people that make it within this business build their business, because they're in to make the most money. Okay? So we're going to go into my commissions earned, which is going to show you what I'm earning on a weekly basis with this program. We started over every Sunday is when it starts over. Okay, so the commissions that you earn for the week, it starts every Sunday and it closes out every Saturday evening. So far for this week, I'm already at $70 for today. As of last week, I bought in a total of $1,825 for the week, making $700 in gold commissions, $225 in diamond commissions, $400 at the platinum level, and $500 at the Master Traffic Institute level. Okay. The week before that, I bought in a total of $2,535. And like I said, when I tell you to get in as high as you can, at the Master Traffic Institute level, I bought in $1,500. If I did not have this membership level, I would have only made $1,000. But because I came in at the highest level, I made $1,000 with a combination of the gold and diamond level, and another $1,500 at the MTI highest level. Okay. Just going back, I've been earning these type of commissions all the way since I first started back in September. The commissions came in dribs and drabs, but as I became more consistent within my business, my commissions started to increase every single week. By the time I hit November and December, I was seeing either a little bit under $1,000 or close to $1,000 commissions every single week. Okay. And it just kept going up, you know, every single week. I do the same thing over and over again, which is pump cold traffic using our co-op. And I invite people to these hangouts that we have. And it just allows me to keep generating more and more commissions. Okay, so it's a rinse and repeat thing that we're doing that's allowing us to bring in a full-time income. So I have a question. If someone over here in the chat box can give me a one, if you were able to make $500 to $1,000, would that be life-changing to you? Just put a one in the chat box. $500 to $1,000. How many people need to make $500 to $1,000 a week? Very easy to do with this system. I tell people all the time, just be consistent. Give yourself at least 90 to 120 days of consistency, being in a program, working your business every single day, and you will see that the commissions will increase over time. Now, I tell people this all the time. When I first got in, I was pumping traffic to my link, and I wasn't seeing life-changing commissions, you know, but every time I had a gold member come in or a diamond member, I knew I was closer to living the life that I was looking for, and I just never stopped. So again, just be consistent within your business. Kelly, how are you today?
Hey Amanda, can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm doing great. And since we didn't meet last week, I would love to show you guys my latest results and give you guys some information about our amazing team and this amazing system that we are using to generate the kind of results and income that we do. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you here. Okay, there, I think it's this one. Okay, so you guys can just let me know if you cannot see my screen. So I just searched here Priceless Possibilities, which is the company that we get our commissions from and is behind the Powerly system, which is our wealth vehicle that we are using to generate our weekly income that we get paid on every Wednesday. So whenever you get an email from Priceless Possibilities, you know it's good news. You know you either just generated a lead or you have a sale coming in, and you get those emails every time you have a lead or a sale. So as you can see here, let me move my little box. over the week of June, I generated 99 leads, and that's with free traffic. My results for the past like 2 weeks are a little bit lower, and that is because I'm preparing for a vacation, and I've not been working much at all or driving much traffic at all the past 2 weeks, and I'm able to take a vacation just because of, you know, dedicating myself to the process and being consistent, driving traffic all those months, just like Amanda, and Paul, and many other members on our team. I have been a member of Powerly System since September or October, which in the grand scheme of things, you know, it's not that long, because when you think about it, you know, we dedicate ourselves like 2 years at a minimum in college, or 4 years for a bachelor's degree, and many more, even many more years of college. So dedicating yourself to something, you know, for 6 months or so, that's like, you know, a drop in the bucket in the grand scheme of things, what we're used to doing. So just from the result of me working so hard, well, and by working so hard, I mean being consistent, you know, driving traffic and everything and following the process, getting leads, getting upgrades, getting commissions, that enabled me to build up a good income so I can, you know, just take off 2 weeks if I wanted to. So these are some of my results here that I got with the system. So 2 gold members over the past 2 days. Fast start bonus, and that usually means platinum. So and you guys, it really feels like Christmas. Whenever you wake up, like 6:27 a.m. I got this email. Whenever you wake up and it says your name, fast start bonus just arrived, you know, you get this feeling of excitement. It's like Santa Claus just arrived, and that usually means platinum for a $100 commission. But in this case, I'll just show you really fast. It's a $500 commission in that case, because someone purchased Master Traffic Institute from me, which is a $1,000 commission. And for people that, you know, cannot afford it for whatever reason, because I know life happens and everything, we actually have a split payment option, and that's what happened there. And I received the second half of my split pay, so I got a little nice $500 bonus at 6 in the morning. 16 more leads for free. So I'm going to go ahead and go over into my results. But yeah, that's what it looks like whenever you get gold, which are the $20 monthly residuals. Diamond, which are the $100 commissions, got 2 of those, and then fast start bonuses and MTIs. So I'm going to go into my back office here. So I have $217 just sitting in my account. I'm going to transfer it on Wednesday whenever we get paid again in 3 days. So I'm going to go over into commissions earned. So I've already earned $530 this week thanks to receiving my second split pay commission from Master Traffic Institute, a sale that I got a couple weeks ago. I got the second payment for that. But MTI is amazing. We have covered it pretty extensively as a team. We are Team Freedom Takers. And we've covered it a pretty good deal what Master Traffic Institute is. But it's really amazing. If any of you guys want to know what it is, I mean, this is really where the big guns are. Not only is it going to enable you to earn those $500 if it's split pay or $1,000 upfront commissions, but the training is also really amazing too. I'm just going to briefly show you how you can get there. If you guys want to check out Master Traffic Institute, it's right there in your back office, whether you're already a member or you're making the decision to change your life and jump in with our team and with our system very soon. You'll see it in your back office here. It's going to say Master Traffic Institute. And your boxes are probably going to be red. And just click this blue play button here. And it's made by trainers. Long story short, Master Traffic Institute is made by trainers that actually have been walking the walk. They have been generating a full-time income with the Power Lead system for years. These are veterans in the home-based business industry, and they have been changing their life with PLS. So, you know, it's real legit people, and they're giving their exact strategies. So Master Traffic Institute is amazing. Some of the best training you can get in this industry on the internet, and I fully believe that. So I'm going to go back to commissions earned. I just really wanted to make sure that you guys understand that I really love MTI. I'm really passionate about it. So yeah, it's already $530 for this week, just thanks to that sale. And then I had some gold commissions as well. Last week, a little bit lower of a week, but $770. I mean, that's not bad for last week. I probably worked about 3 weeks total on my business last week. And that is just because I did not run traffic over the past 2 weeks. I'm actually preparing to go to Orlando on July 3rd, and it's all thanks to, you know, my Powerly system income. It's thanks to me really following the process and being consistent ever since when I joined there on October 8th there. And you guys see the income steadily began to increase. Some slower weeks in there because we are self-employed. You know, if you have a slower week, that's not a big deal. If you have an awesome week, you know, awesome. So, but overall, they're increasing and staying steady. So, you know, that's what, about $25,000 here since October. So I'm happy about that. $770 for a very, very, very part-time week. I mean, going on vacation soon, so I'm so blessed about that. So $570 in gold for last week. And amazing thing about Powerly system, you know, we do get paid residually, which I know that Amanda has touched on that, but gold is our monthly residual commissions, and those can be a lifesaver. You know, let's say you don't want to run traffic for a week or two and you have a little bit of a slow week. Well, as you commit yourself to the process, you will build up in your residual income, and that can be just, you know, amazing. If you have like $500 earned just in your residual income that you're receiving week after week, I mean, that's more than what some people are earning on a low-wage full-time job. That's like, what, $570 is like $13 an hour for a full-time job. And then some diamond sales. Then the week before that, a $1,455 a week, because there's 2 platinum and $400 commissions in there. But that's why we say it is good to go all in. And this is the last thing that I want to tell you. I know sometimes it can sound kind of cheesy. You know, you always hear people saying go all in with your business. But that's because that really is the $400 commissions and the $1,000 commissions really are what's going to scale you to those 1,000 plus weeks point, and have you consistently being able to generate that, you know, most weeks. So that's why we keep telling you guys that. So I hope you guys got a little bit of value out of that. And I'm so blessed, you know, for Powerly System, blessed for Team Freedom Takers. We have a lot of winners on Team Freedom Takers. We are a very successful team with the Powerly System, guys. And I just look forward to what's to come. Thanks, Amanda.
Oh, you're welcome, Kelly, and amazing results once again. And that's what I love about this system, because you can take a break and still generate income from your, you know, previous work, you know, the videos or the traffic that you run, the email list that you build. It keeps working
from your condo while you're on vacation.
Yes, while you're on vacation. And that's just amazing. So I'm excited about that. Like I said, it's not hard to do. It's just about consistency. And we have all of the help and the training that you need, not only within the Freedom Takers group, but also within the Power Lead system. There's more than enough information in order for people to be successful. And what I always say is take 2 things, take 2 traffic generation methods that resonate with you and run with it, okay? Give it your all. And if you do that over the next 60 to 90 days, you will start to see the results that you need within your business. A lot of people get into business opportunities and they tell people, and it's like, oh, you got to wait a year before you see results, maybe even 2 years before you make your money back. People are joining programs and it's taking them years to even make back what they put into the program. With the Power Lead system, we're seeing that the sales funnel that we have converts as is. Okay, you're just driving as much traffic as possible to your link. And I tell everyone, and I tell the people that join me, you need to be at 50 to 100 opt-ins per day. Okay, that's where you should, that should be the main goal, is to get 50 to 100 people a day looking at your information, taking a look at your capture page, putting their email into your capture page. And we show you how to do that. If you can focus on that and scale up from 50 to 100 to 150 to 200, you're looking at a full-time income. Because on the other end, after they put in their email information, everything else is pretty much taken care of. You know, you follow up with your list, you blast your list, and you let the autoresponders send out these automated messages that we have that tells people about this business opportunity. It's that simple, okay? A lot of people come into this business and they make it more difficult than it is. They get overwhelmed thinking that they have to do everything at once. You take a little bit at a time, and as you break everything down, you will start to see that you're moving in the right direction, okay? So it's just about consistency, doing a little bit at a time, remaining positive through everything that's actually taking place, because, you know, like I tell people, you're not going to a job to learn what to do online. It's a lot of trial and error, and we try to make it as easy and simple for people by having the Freedom Takers group. But it is still a learning curve. You know, you're going from a job to running your own business, but it's the best investment that you will ever make when you invest in yourself, Okay. We have Janie who's here with us. Janie, can you hear me? Hold on. Can you see if you can hit the unmute button? There you go.
Oh, can you hear me
There
now?
you go.
There we go.
Yes. How are you?
Hello, everyone. I'm great. I'm great. How are you?
Good, good.
So I wanted to share a little bit of my story. I actually just got started with Power Lead System. Actually, before that, I just got started online, September 2017. And Power Lead System was actually the first thing that I had joined. And at the time, I didn't really, take it seriously. I didn't really understand what it was. And like I said, I was brand new online and was really just trying to figure it all out. So I didn't really like focus on Power Lead System until the end of March of this year. So that's when I decided to go all in at the time, because I understood the importance of positioning yourself. And I fully committed. I realized how powerful Power Lead System is. And I watched a lot of things on YouTube and got into the Freedom Takers group, and I started seeing how everyone else was getting results. And so I knew it was like, okay, yes, this is it. This is what I'm going to do. So I upgraded to the platinum level. And shortly after that, we actually started a 90-day blitz training. And for me, because I was still fairly new to being online, that's really what I realized I needed. I was following a lot of the training that's available in Power Lead System as well as in the Freedom Takers group. But for me, it's like this big puzzle, and you have to figure out how all the pieces fit together. And for me, at least, I needed that like step-by-step, walk you by the hand, hold you by the hand training. And it's been amazing. Before I went online, I just want to share with you kind of my what was going on in my life too, because I actually wasn't planning on I wasn't even like thinking about coming online to start a business. I actually already had a business. I was doing a sewing business, which I still do part-time, and I ended up getting sick. And I know that there's another, I think, is it Ron? Yeah, Roy. Sorry, Roy. You shared your testimony, and you had a drastic life-changing experience. Well, that's basically what happened to me. I ended up getting sick, and I couldn't even get out of bed for it was about 6 months. And I realized I needed to find something online, and that's how I found internet marketing to begin with. And like I said, Power Lead System has just been really an answer to prayer. As I'm recovering with my health, I'm able to put the time into this business, and I'm not even at 100% yet physically. So my business isn't even running at 100% because I'm not at 100%, but I'm getting results. And that's what I just want to share with everyone is that, as long as you stay committed and you put in, every day, every week, a little bit, you will get results. So just to show you real quick, I just want to show you the results I've been getting. Let's see, share screen. Okay, I'll take you to my email account. Can everyone see this? Okay, so as Kelly was mentioning, Priceless Possibilities is who you get the emails from Power Lead System. And we started the 90-day blitz back in April. And that's actually right after we started the 90-day blitz and I started going through all the trainings. And by the way, all of the trainings in the 90-day blitz are recorded. So even now you have access to all of that training. That's when I started seeing results. That's when I started getting, opt-ins. And just so you know, I started running only free traffic. I was following the training in the 90-day blitz as well as some of the training inside of Power Lead System, and I was only doing free traffic. So that's what all of these results are. And slowly but surely, you can see the dates on the side, they came trickling in. And then sure enough, I got a gold member. And then shortly after that, I got a diamond member. So that was exciting for me because I realized, okay, yes, the work I am putting in is working. And it's just exciting because I'm realizing that, this, like I said, it's the answer to prayer. And I'm elated. I'm really elated because I realize I don't actually have to go outside to find a job, which even today I don't really have the strength to do that yet. So just last week, I did start running paid traffic because I do want my business to start growing faster. I was happy with my free traffic results, but I'm ready to take it to the next level. So I did start running some paid traffic. That's what these larger numbers here are coming on those single days. And I know it shows the day before, but actually I got a gold member from that traffic run on that day. It was actually Saturday night that the traffic started running. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share a little bit of my story and just tell you how excited I am about Power Lead System and especially the Freedom Takers team. So thank you.
Janie, thanks so much for sharing that information. And like I said, Janie's been with us from the beginning. Consistency pays off. You start getting those opt-ins, you'll start getting, commissions, and they'll start to become more consistent. We have Roy. How are you, Roy?
Oh, hello.
One of our newest MTI members. Yay to Roy. He upgraded last week. Well, no, last week, and he is officially all in. Congratulations.
All right. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Hello. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes. I know it was probably, well, first of all, I just want to say congratulations to Janie because, it's no easy feat. And sometimes, you have obstacles and they seem to get in the way, and you see the setbacks there. Sometimes it's discouraging. But the thing is, back then when I started my business many years ago, I didn't really have anybody I didn't have a team or anything like that. That's what I love about this team here is that you have that support. Everybody's here, they're sharing their success stories. And it's very it inspires, and that it's very encouraging. But I last Friday I went ahead and decided to go ahead and upgrade, and I made that decision about two weeks prior to that because I was going to start traffic. But then I realized, I got to prioritize and, I got to think more long term. So I decided, well, this is far more important because, it can be steep. Some people look at it and say, oh, $1,497. That's a lot of money. But, I could compare to some of the startup costs for other businesses out there. Well, mine, for example, was a lot more than just that. When I started my window cleaning business, because I had, equipment and it just all adds up. But the key is thinking long term. You see the obstacle in front of you, but we have to look beyond that. We have to look towards the horizon. Our goals, like down in the horizon, we need to look ahead of those obstacles and look for something that we're going to achieve. So. I'm going to do a quick screen share here. And as you guys probably noticed 2 weeks ago, let me go ahead and get to this. Is that it? I don't know if I'm doing this right. All right, let me see if this is it. How do I do this? Hold on. Oh, can anybody see this? Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Everybody see this? Okay. Yeah, this right here was red, but I could remember the time, back in December, I couldn't even afford lead lightning. After that accident, I was almost 2 weeks without work. And, looking at that, all that was pretty much red. So eventually I had to push myself. And the thing is, that that tragedy or whatever experience that you had, that hardship, maybe it's a job, maybe it's not necessarily an accident or something, or it could be a health issue, something that will push you as a motivating factor. And the thing is, what we need to do is we need to think long term, have a long term goal, and say break that goal down, break it down, and say, well, how do I get from here to here? Because it's like each person, we're building a bridge to get to the other side, and the main thing is getting that bridge and focusing. Stay focused on the one bridge that you're building, and continue to keep focused and be consistent. And that's the thing, like with Janie, I could go down, Amanda Ray, Kelly, Paul, consistency is key. When you complete one step, you move to the next step. And for those that are kind of confused and they're just mixed and they're just all over the place, well, here's what helps. This what's helped me. And I just want to say the thing that helped me is that I wrote a sheet of paper. If you were to take and draw 2 lines down and create 3 columns, the first column is the list of steps that you would create, basically a to-do list. In the middle, you write down next, that's next adjacent to the step. If you have a problem or a question, I'd write that down in the center column, all the challenges or any problems that you have with any of the steps. And then the third column, which is to the far right, you would write the solution or the answer. So you can keep that as future reference, so that later on down the road, should you help someone out there, then you can look at that and you have the answers right there. So there's no guessing. You'll take the guessing work because the thing is, we're human. Sometimes we forget, or we just forget to do something, and it's just so much easier. And that's how I was able to get through all the steps here. So basically, I'm primarily I'm done pretty much with the setup and everything. I'm focusing on creating my YouTube channel, and just focusing on the co-op and the Facebook. So those are my focused areas right now. So once I go there, before I go into anything more advanced or anything like that, keep the main thing is to write a goal down and complete the setup. Don't let the setup discourage you in any way, and follow that. Right, do the 3 columns there. Write the steps that you got to do, and if you got any problems with, and then write down the question or if you need an answer, and then the solution. And then that's what your sponsor or anybody here could help, and it really helps. But I just want to say, don't get discouraged, because I know the setup can be discouraging and it can be confusing. But once you have a clear understanding, you could go through it without even looking at something and just, oh, okay, I know what this is and all that. After a while, you'll be able to explain it better to other people, and your confidence will be there. But basically, that's pretty much in a nutshell, and that's all I would like to share. And I just want to say thank you, Amanda, for allowing me the privilege to speak tonight.
Not a problem, Roy, and thanks for that information. Great tips. And that's how I started. I write everything down, the things I don't know, the things that I need to do consistently, and the answers for the things that I don't know. And that's basically how you start off. That's the main thing, because there's going to be some things you don't know, but there's going to be someone with an answer. You just have to make sure that you write things down, because like Roy said, we are human, and if you try to hold everything in your head, in your brain, you're going to forget. So thanks so much for those steps. And again, congratulations, Roy. Like I tell people, it's also a mental thing as well. It's a psychological thing. When you commit yourself to your business, you decide to come all in, you're more committed to the process and what it takes to be successful. Okay. When you're coming in and you're paying a little $50, $100 and something, it's not really a commitment, because it's like, oh, I'll lose a little bit. It's not much. You know, you're not going to put your all into what it is that you're doing. But you come all in and you treat this like a real business, okay? And that starts with mindset first, right? Going all in so that you are committed, and psychologically you're committed to the process, and then doing what it takes, no matter what it takes, to make sure that you're getting opt-ins on a consistent basis. And then you'll see results. And the more that you see results, the more that you will do to accomplish the things that you need to do. And Paul Farmer, myself, Kelly, Janie, all those that are out there, we're doing the same things in and out every day. It's the same thing. It's nothing new. It's no secret. It's not something that no one knows about. We all do the same thing, maybe a different process. Okay, maybe the first thing that I do is get up and I do YouTube, and maybe the first thing Paul Farmer does is get up and do Facebook, and maybe Kelly Bolton gets up and she buys traffic first. But we all are doing the same thing, maybe not in the same order, but the same rinse and repeat that allows us to generate these types of commissions on a consistent basis. And that's basically what it's all about. Paul Farmer, how you doing? I cannot hear you.
Hold on.
Yep, there you go.
You hear me okay now?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing great. Real excited to hear the stories we're hearing tonight from other members. It's really fantastic. Janie, awesome job. Really excited for you. The thing about Janie is she's teachable. You know, that's a big thing. A lot of us come into this industry and we have big egos. I'm one of them. I had big egos. A big ego. I didn't want people telling me what to do. Even though I didn't know anything, I still, you know, I'm going to do it my way, and that's it. And because I chose to do it that way, I struggled badly. I mean, a lot of frustration. So that's just a lesson right there. Be teachable, because especially with our group, with Freedom Takers, we have everything you need. I mean, that's the honest truth. We have everything you need to be successful. Now, the variable is you. Are you going to do what we teach? Are you going to follow along? Are you going to apply what we teach? Because within Power Lead System, there's plenty of training that teaches you exactly what to do. Within Freedom Takers, even at the free level, like we have a 90-day blitz, and there's a little bit of a requirement to be in that group because it is step-by-step daily training. So there is a little bit of a requirement. This is diamond. You just got to be a diamond, golden diamond. But you get 90 days of training. I think we're getting close to wrapping that up, right? Amanda, I know you probably can't talk right now, but I think we're getting close to wrapping that up. But they're all recorded. So that information is there for you to follow and apply. And if you just take it step by step, you'll be just fine. The biggest issue with Power Lead System that I see is people don't give it enough time. They don't give it enough time. They think like right away they're going to come in having no experience whatsoever and get massive results right away. And if that doesn't happen, they're off to something else. And that's the biggest mistake ever. The other thing, like Amanda was saying, like Kelly was saying, you want to be all in your business. There's so many reasons for that. But for me personally, like when I decided to purchase at that time Platinum, that was the highest level at that time. I literally went from $50 to like $2,000 in a week. So $50 a week, that was my income. That's what I was making, to $2,000 a week. So I went from 400, 700 to 2,000 within, I think it was like 3 weeks. That's how quickly it shifted for me. And the reason it shifted was because I was now all in. So I had a different outlook. I started thinking differently. I started looking at it differently. I'm like, wow, now I can make $400 sales. Before I couldn't do that. So that was affecting the actions I was taking to really get my business going. I wasn't taking the actions I needed to take to start making the full-time income. And now I've been in this since 2015. I wasn't doing much. 2017, September 2017, I decided to go all in, so to speak, platinum level, be able to earn $400, $120 commissions. And it just shifted in me. That's why we say it's so important for you to be positioned to make the most. It is life-changing when you take it seriously, when you follow the training, when you do what is taught, it will change things for you dramatically. So I haven't gone below $1,000 in a week since the beginning of this year, 2018. I have not had 1 week where I've been below 1,000. Okay, I've had as high as over 4,000 in a week with this program. And it's not that I'm doing anything special. It's not that Amanda's doing anything special. It's not that Kelly's doing anything special. All it is, and this seems to be the theme for tonight, is it is consistency. We follow a proven plan and we do it consistently. And we don't focus on the results we get, we focus on the process. That is the biggest difference. And if you understand that and you run with that, I guarantee you, you're going to start getting results. You're going to start seeing things happen. So it's not the results you're focused on, it's the process. And as long as you focus on that process, you focus on doing your daily income producing activities. So for me, just to give you a taste of what that is, that's doing paid traffic, that's doing YouTube videos, that's sending out an email, and that's posting on Facebook and connecting with people. Those are the main things I do. I don't really do a whole lot else. And someone asked, how long does it take a day to be full-time in this business? Well, I don't know. I think Kelly spends about 2 hours. I spend about 2 hours a day. That's it. We don't spend a ton of time on this, but that's because we have everything dialed in. We have our funnel, and we just repeat the same steps day after day after day, and we don't think otherwise. We don't look at the results. We just go, okay, we know this works. We're just going to focus on the process. So if you know the process works, if you see other people having success, if you see the business, other people in the business are having success, then you can have success, right? So there's no difference. And if we're giving you the blueprint, which we do, we give you the blueprint, we tell you exactly what to do on a daily basis. All that's required is you to do it on a daily basis too. And I kid you not, I spend about 2 hours a day on my business. That is it. I could actually drop it down to an hour, but I enjoy what I do, so I do more training. But because I enjoy what I do, it's not really work for me. It's actually pretty simple and fun. So it doesn't have to take a long time. But when you're first starting, it's going to take longer, of course. There's a learning curve. But once you get it dialed in, and I'm just going to say this, the first 3 months, when you're first starting your business, that's the most important part. That's where you're going to have a few setbacks. You're going to have some things happen where, oh, is it going forward? Is the bar moving? Is the bar moving? And I can tell you that at the beginning, you're going to have a good week, and then you're going to have it go down. You're going to have a good week, and you're going to have it go down. Or you have very little happen. But as long as you're focusing on that process, things will happen. So I encourage you, never give up. Just keep going. Plug into our resources, plug into our training, and just follow along and do what we do. If you have questions, we'll answer them in Freedom Takers. So don't be shy. You can ask your questions. We're happy to help you out. That's what we're about. And we have systems in place to do that as well. But the main thing is you're not alone. You could totally do this. I don't care if you're new. I don't care if you've been struggling. We have your back. We're here for you. And Power Elite System is just a very stable program, pays on time all the time. And that's why I'm with it. That's why I promote it. That's why it's like my main thing, because I know ownership is strong. They've been paying on time for I don't know how long. I never had a late payment, not once. And the value is off the charts within the system. They do live training every week. So, but that's really, I mean, I could keep going on this. I get very excited about all the value we provide. And as you can see, just on this Hangout, we have, a couple of examples of people that are following the training, following along, taking action. And we have way more people that aren't coming out and speaking that are doing the same thing that are getting results as well. So it's really fun to see, and I can't wait to see where we're going to be in fall. Thanks, Amanda, for having me.
Yes, thanks so much for the information, Paul. And just to touch on a little bit of what you said, I see so many people that get online and they overcomplicate the process. It's like the little things like, well, where do I get my password from? Or how do I log in? Or it's just like silly stuff. Like most of the stuff is right there for you. Okay. You just need to take your time and you need to view the information that's given to you. So many people, they ask questions before they even view the videos. This is your business. Okay. when you get to a job, they're not going to just show you exactly everything that needs to be done. There's some things you're going to have to maybe read some pamphlets. You may need to go through a couple of trainings more than once. It's the same thing with online. Like, we're here to help, but we're not here to hold your hand. You have to take responsibility for your business and the results that you want to produce, okay? And like I said, I'm making this as simple for others because we have so much information within our group. We have the 90-day blitz that has more than enough information in it. I didn't have that when I started. I didn't have nobody to tell me exactly what to do or where I was going wrong or what not to do. With the Freedom Takers group, you have that. You have everything that you need to be successful. Now, the question is, are you going to take what's given to you to take your business to the next level? And unfortunately, most people don't. Okay, 90%, more than 90% aren't going to do anything. And then there's another percentage that's going to do something, but it's not going to be consistent enough for them to build a full-time income. Okay, so what you have to really think about is, are you the average or are you above the average? I knew that this was going to work for me because I consider myself above the average. What do I have that a lot of people don't have? Is consistency. I do what I need to do no matter what, okay? I don't make excuses when things aren't working or they're not in my favor. I don't stop. And I make sure that I'm connecting with people every single day, whether I'm doing a video, whether I'm running traffic, whether I'm responding to someone that's sending me information or they're looking for information. I do the same thing. And you know what? Another thing that separates me from everyone else, I don't give a damn what people say. Everybody is so worried about what other people think. And not to say I didn't have that in the beginning, because I was nervous about it. But once I realized, whether people think good or bad about the way I look, what I'm doing, or what it is that I'm saying, it's not going to pay my bills, okay? So when you start really focusing on what you need to do to support yourself and your family, and you keep striving and pushing forward, you will have your breakthrough. And it starts with consistency. It starts with connecting with people, okay? That's really important. Getting in as high as you can to leverage the opportunity. And then it's just basically a rinse and repeat. Okay, so don't let anything that you think about negative or the negative people around you impact what it is that you need to do to earn a full-time income online. Make up your mind, even after, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to get close, even after the excitement leaves you tonight, right? Because a lot of people are in here right now and they're excited. Now, are you going to have that same excitement 3 days from now? Probably not, okay? Probably not. But you have to do something within yourself to keep you moving forward until we have the next Sunday hangout. What is that? Connecting with people, get with your sponsor, get into your business, start asking questions. Where do I start first? What do I do first? I don't care what it is. Do something and stay committed to the process. And then you'll see the results that you need. Stay excited past tonight, and that's going to help you to build that full-time income. It's going to help you to keep pushing forward, okay? So I want to thank everyone that came out tonight. Please get back with the person that invited you to this hangout. Get in the Freedom Takers group. Get all into your business if you can. Start running traffic. Stay committed to the process, and you'll see the results that you're looking for. So basically, I wanted to say good night to everyone, and I will see you back here next week, Sunday, same time, same place, 8 p.m. Eastern time. I love all you guys, and have a great week.